What up, everybody? So we're gonna do a little range day today. I've been wanting to do some content like this for a while in more of like a constructed form. So today we're gonna be shooting my Marlin 1894 chambered in 357-38. We're gonna be shooting MagTech 38s out of it, and we're gonna be doing it between the 20 to 50 yard range, hitting some steel plates. We're gonna be going to the Brookhaven shooting range today, which actually was put under new ownership about 2 years ago, so it's a much better experience than it used to be. It's owned by Coliseum Gun Traders out in Nassau County, so I'm very excited to go here. It's my favorite range. Everyone's super chill there, and I love the steel plates there. It's much better than any of the other ranges here on Long Island. Before this was taken over by Coliseum, it was actually a very strict range, and I'm actually shaking right now. Why is my hand shaking? Oh, Jesus. It was actually a much stricter range, and it didn't have a lot of bells and whistles. Now it's got like a whole pro center. It's got a shooter's lounge and all that stuff. It's a great spot to be. It's about $22 to get in, and that's much better than the $25 for the Calverton shooting range, where all you get is a porta potty and attitude from a disgruntled old man. So, thanks for sticking around, and here's some shooting.
Pull it straight like that. No problem with that. But you see what I'm doing right now? The range. And when I do it the right way, I'm not hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think I want to shoot hard. Because I can't know if I'm shooting it or not. I move everything around. If I go inside, turn it. If you go, you move it. Like, yeah, go. It's not. Why is the trigger like? Huh? A lighter trigger. Very active. I just watched you the first time to make sure. What are you going to do? You ready? Let go. Let go. It's up. Safe.
Nice. So that was me shooting the Marlin 1894. Amazing rifle. Highly recommend it. It's versatile because it takes 357 and 38s. Relatively affordable to shoot. Easy to acquire. Easy to use. You do have to be careful of hang-ups. You really got to slam that lever forward. There are modifications you could make to the gun, to be honest with you, that makes it easier to cycle rounds, but I really don't like fucking with my rifles. I kind of like just adopting them for the, you know, what they are. Much better than the AR-15 in my honest opinion. I used to have an AR-15. Oh, there goes the shakes again. Holy shit. I used to have an AR-15. I did sell it because I just didn't like there were many things I didn't like about it. One of the things I didn't like about it was that it would get hot to the touch, and excuse me as I try to readjust this. It would get really hot to the touch, and I didn't like how after like 100 rounds I wouldn't be able to touch the foregrip, and that was one of the more frustrating things about the platform, as well as the high cost of the rounds being close to 60 cents a round. And also it would get inaccurate after maybe like, I don't know, after like a couple of magazines. So I went from a precision rifle to a battle rifle within a few magazines, and almost untouchable after 100 rounds, and that's not really what I'm looking for a multi-purpose rifle. What I love about the Marlin 1894 is that it's a beautiful rifle in itself. I mean, it's got nice wood grain to it. It's got a nice design by the trigger, by the lever action, and also what I love about it is it doesn't get hot. It really doesn't get that hot after 100 rounds. I shot 100 rounds today. It's not hot to the touch. It's bearable. If I did have to grab the barrel for any reason, it wouldn't totally singe my hand. It would be hot, but it wouldn't be unbearable to hold on to, and you would acclimate to the temperature quickly. It's also consistently accurate. I got the same results on my first 10 shots, the same results as I got in my last 10 shots. The results were the same throughout that 100 rounds that I shot. I was about 70-80% accurate, and the shots that I missed were my fault as a shooter in moving too fast, and it was not to be the fault of the gun. The accuracy I achieved with the Marlin is what I usually achieve with my pistols, with my higher caliber rifles, like my Mosin Nagant, or my 308, or my 270. So it is truly a gun that works with the shooter, not against the shooter, and not for the shooter. It's a gun that mirrors your capabilities as a shooter. So that's why I really like using the Marlin 1894, because I can get much better with it, or I can get much worse with it. It's up to me to shoot better, not something that I could do to the rifle, which I really did believe that the AR-15 mine personally made me a worse shooter because of all the technical problems I had with the AR, as well as obviously the overheating, but it would also have a lot of misfires, failure to feeds, stove piping. I didn't like it. Anything that could have went wrong with that rifle went wrong with it. And then other shooters, when they use their AR-15, they can make many upgrades to the AR-15 to make them better shooters when really they're not. So that's why I like the Marlin 1894. That's what I look for in a rifle. It did everything I look for in a rifle. And honestly, I would not only trust my life to it, but I would definitely trust my hunting season to it. So it's definitely something you should check out. And honestly, look at this range. This is dope. This is so dope. They got all the flags there. I didn't do too much of a range tour just because I wanted to kind of get in, get out, and it was very, very crowded in the clubhouse. But, you know, eventually I'll do a video there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to do more lifestyle content like this, especially more shooting content, more hunting content. So if you liked it, comment down below. And if you made it this far, comment what your favorite rifle is, and tell me a fun story about that rifle. And until next time, hope you guys have a good one.